Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 9 Cumulative Theatre. This is also called Excel chapter 9 Cumulative Theatre. So I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, just contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID that I have mentioned in the description of this video. You can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology or writing assignment as well. I will solve this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. So let's start this assignment and solve this assignment from step 1 to the end of the assignment. So first step of the assignment is to download the Excel file Exp22 Excel chapter 9 Cumulative Theatre. We are supposed to download this file and I have already downloaded this file. In this file we will apply all the steps according to the instruction file to get this assignment done. So we will move to step number 2. In step number 2 it is saying that group the template Friday, Saturday and Sunday worksheets. Fill the formatting for the range A5 up to A20. So we are supposed to fill this formatting from the template worksheet to the Friday, Saturday and Sunday worksheet. For this first we will group the worksheet. So let's group the template, Friday, Saturday and Sunday worksheet. After grouping, we will select the range. Range has been selected. Now we are supposed to fill the range across the worksheet. So go to the Home tab. After going to the Home tab, click on Fill and fill across the worksheet. Now we are supposed to fill the formats only. So we will select the formats only. Click OK. So you can see that this format is applied to the other worksheet as well. So we are done with step number 2. So let's move to step number 3. In step number 3, it is saying that with the worksheet still grouped in the range E20, enter a formula to subtract the grand total percentage sold from 1 and apply bold to the cell. So we are supposed to enter a formula in cell E20 and formula will be 1 minus grand total percentage sold. Let's go to E20 now. So sheets are still grouped. So go to E20, this is E20 and here we are supposed to enter a formula. So put enter sign, equal sign first and type 1 minus grand total percentage sold, this one. Click enter and we are done with this one and we will make this cell bold. So that is our step number 3. Now we will move to next step, that is step number 4. In step number 4, it is saying that with the worksheet still grouped, edit cell J5 by enclosing the average if function with an if error function. The value if error argument should display the text missing data. Copy the function to the range J6 up to J7, fill without formatting to preserve the border. So we are supposed to edit the function in cell J5 and we will enclose the average if function with the if error function. Let's go to cell J5 and edit this function. So this is cell J5 and this is our formula and we are supposed to edit this function and we will enclose this average if function with the if error function, this one, if error. So after equal sign we will type if error and just double click on it. So you can see that average if function is enclosed within the if error function, and then we are supposed to, the value if error argument should display the text missing data. So we are supposed to display the missing data. So we will copy this, or we can type this as well. So after this, type a comma sign, and in inverted commas type missing data, and then close this one. So we have added the function, then press enter. We will get another value, and we will copy that function down to the column J up to J7. So copy this one. Now you can see that this is displaying the missing data instead of an error. So that is all about step number 4. So let's move to step number 5 now. In step number 5, it is saying that hide the template worksheet, this one. So we are supposed to hide the template worksheet. So ungroup this one and right click on the template worksheet and click hide. So template worksheet has been hidden. So that is all about step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps for this assignment. Let's move to next step, that is step number 6. In step number 6, it is saying that on the total worksheet in cell A5, insert a hyperlink to cell C20 in the Friday worksheet. So basically, we are supposed to insert a hyperlink that will reference to cell C20 in the Friday worksheet. And this will show Friday seats sold. Then in A6, we will insert another hyperlink that will reference to cell C20 in the Saturday worksheet, and screen table will be Saturday seats sold. Then in cell A7, another hyperlink that will reference to cell C20 in the Sunday worksheet. So it will show Sunday seats sold. Let's do this step and go to cell A5 on the total worksheet. So this is total worksheet, and we are supposed to insert the hyperlink in cell A5. This is cell A5. To insert the hyperlink, we will go to insert tab, and then we will click on the link. After clicking on the link, click on the insert link. So we are supposed to insert the hyperlink place in this document. So reference is cell C20 to the Friday worksheet, and it will show screen tip of Friday seats sold. So C20 is the reference of the Friday worksheet, and click OK. So we have inserted a hyperlink, and we can check this when we will click on this one. You can see that it will take us to cell C20 of the Friday worksheet. So this is cell C20 of the Friday worksheet. So link is working correctly, and when you will go there, it will show Friday seats sold. So let's insert the second hyperlink in cell A7. Cell A6. That will reference to cell C20 in the Saturday worksheet. So we will insert, this is cell A7 and A6, and go to link and click on insert link. Now reference cell is cell C20 of the Saturday worksheet, and it will show a screen tip of Saturday seats sold. So reference cell is cell C20 of the Saturday worksheet. So we will click OK, and it will take us to the cell C20 of the Saturday worksheet. So we have inserted the second link. So our third link is in cell A7, that will show Sunday seats sold, and the reference cell will be cell C20 of the Sunday worksheet. So let's go to cell A7. This is cell A7 and then click on the insert tab and click insert link. Then reference cell is cell C20 of the Sunday worksheet and screen tape should be Sunday sheet sold. So click OK, select Sunday again and click OK. So it will take us to the cell C20 of the Sunday worksheet. Cell C20 of the Sunday worksheet. So all three hyperlinks are working correctly. That is all about step number 6. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 7. So step number 7 is in cell B5, insert a formula with a 3D reference to cell C20 in the Friday worksheet. So we are supposed to insert a 3D formula and the reference cell is cell C20 of the Friday worksheet. Let's go to cell B5 and we are supposed to insert a formula that is the reference cell is cell C20 of the Friday worksheet. So enter a equal sign first, then go to the Friday worksheet and go to cell C20 and click enter. So we have inserted this formula. That is our step number 7. Now we will move to next step, that is step number 8. So in step 8 it is saying that in cell B6 insert a formula with the 3D reference to cell C20 in the Saturday worksheet. So here our reference cell is cell C20 of the Saturday worksheet. So let's go to cell B6 and enter an equal sign. Then we will go to cell C20 of the Saturday worksheet. Click on Saturday worksheet and click on cell C20 and press enter. So that is our step number 8. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 9. So we have solved 8 steps and now we are going to do step number 9. So in step number 9, it is saying that in cell B7, insert a formula with 3D reference to cell C20 in the Sunday worksheet. So here our reference cell is cell C20 of the Sunday worksheet. Again we will go to cell B7. After going to cell B7, we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula. So we will enter an equal sign first, then we will go to Sunday worksheet and we will click on cell C20 and then press enter. So we have inserted all these values and we have completed 9 steps of this assignment. Let's move to our next step, that is step number 10 now. Step number 10 is in cell B11, insert the sum function with a 3D reference to calculate the total orchestra front gross revenue cell G9 for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday worksheet. So basically we are supposed to insert a sum function with a 3D reference. So let's go to cell B11 first. So this is cell B11. And we are supposed to insert the sum function with 3D reference. So type equal sign and type sum. So sum function will appear here, click it. And we are supposed to sum the G9 of the Friday up to Sunday worksheet. So first we will go to the Friday and after that we will type colon and then we will go to the Sunday and then we will click on cell G9. So this is cell G9 and then press enter. So we will get the values. So let me see what is the error here. Friday, sorry, I have made a mistake. This is our mistake. Let's remove this one and then press enter. So we got the value here. So we are done with this one, and next thing to do is step number 11. So I have completed 10 steps, and now I am going to do step number 11 as well. So step number, this assignment basically have 22 steps, and I am doing step number 11 now. So in step number 11, it is saying that in cell B12, insert the sum function with 3D reference to calculate the total orchestra back gross revenue, that is cell G14, for the Friday up to Sunday worksheet. So basically we are supposed to insert a sum function with 3D reference, and this 3D reference sum function will calculate G14 of Friday, Saturday and Sunday worksheet. So let's go to cell B12 now. So this is B12, and then we will type sum, so that sum function appear there, this one, and now we are supposed to add the cell G14 of 3 worksheets. So we will go to Friday. After going to Friday, type colon after Friday, then go to Sunday and click on G14. So this is our G14, and then press enter. We will get the value. So I have completed 11 steps of this assignment. I solved each of the requirements step by step. I have shown you how you can complete these 11 steps, and now for the remaining 8 to 9 steps, I am going to give you an overview of the remaining steps. So in step number 11, 12, it is saying that in cell B13, insert the sum function with 3D reference. So just like step number 11 and 10, we are supposed to insert a sum function in cell B13. That should be a 3D reference to calculate the balcony gross revenue G19. So this will add G19 for the Friday, G19 for the Saturday, and G19 for the Sunday worksheet. So I have done this. Let me show you the value for this one. So this will be our for the balcony, where we are adding G19 for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I got the value. That is step number 12. So in step number 13, it is saying that on the total worksheet, check the errors and correct the formula with circular references. So I have corrected the formula. This was the circular reference, and I have corrected the formula. So we are done with step number 13, and next step is step number 14. In step number 14, it is saying that in the detail worksheet in cell A2, use the consolidate tools to select and add the range I10 up to J10 for 3 worksheets. So we will use the consolidate tool to add the data. So I have added this one. Let's go to detail worksheet, and I have added the data. This one I have added this by using the consolidate function, or by using the consolidate tool. I have added this data based on the range that is given here, I10 up to G19, by from these 3 worksheets. So that is our step number 14. And in step number 15, it is saying that select range B2 up to D2, apply board. I have already applied board to these 3. And then next step is to use the another file that we got along with the assignment file. That is the Exp22 Excel chapter 9 cumulative theater value. We are supposed to link cell B17 with the cell C5 of the new worksheet. So you can see that I have done this one. I have done this one. Then we are supposed to calculate this value. I have calculated this one as well. So this is step number 16. And step number 15, we are supposed to add the next value. We are done with this one. So next step is to create data validation in the Friday worksheet on this range. Then our second range is this one and our third range is this one. We are supposed to create the data validation. So let me show you this one. I have already created. So this message is appearing because of the data validation. So these three cells have the data validation. Then these three cells have the data validation. Then these three cells have the data validation. So that is all about step number 18. Step number 19 is simple one. We are supposed to unlock the cell, and then step number 20 is to protect the sheet. So I have done this assignment for one of my clients. Let me show you the grade for this one. My student got 100 out of 100. You can see the 100 points, and this is the title of the assignment, Exp22 Access Chapter 9 Cumulative Theatre. Each and every step have full points because I solved them correctly. If you want me to do this assignment for you, I can do this assignment for you. You can hire me for your complete course as well. See the grade. I have done this assignment and got 100 out of 100. So I solved 12 steps completely in this video, and I gave you an overview of remaining 6 to 8 steps. So basically, I shown you complete assignment. You can solve it yourself, but if you want to do this assignment for you, just contact me. My email and WhatsApp is showing at the bottom of the screen, and I can do this for you. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. So this will be our final version for the assignment. This will be Friday worksheet. After applying all the steps, this will be our Saturday worksheet. This will be our Sunday worksheet. This will be total worksheet having the hyperlinks on it, and this calculation I have shown you how you can do this calculation. And this will be our detailed worksheet. So basically, I have shown you complete assignment, but if you want me to do, just contact me and I will do this assignment for you.